from. There's everyone out here, man. I've seen everyone from blacks, obviously, to whites, to natives, to Asians, to Mexicans. Majority of them are youth, somewhere between that. Well, I guess 20 and 30 is not youth no more, but a lot of people between that 20 and 30s. It looks like so.
They weren't even boxed up for a rap though.
What? Oh, okay. If you guys have any questions, you want me to specifically ask somebody, type it down here. I will get that message across. I will ask people, and I'll be asking a few people too what's going on, why they're out here, and if they have any message. So this is where the firecrackers was coming from, and these guys are fireworks. What you said? These guys got something burning up here, man. I mean, as you can see, it's a lot of things been damaged. I don't know what this is, but... Oh, okay, I guess that's the police.
You want a good shot? They're throwing roses in that fire, dog.
Oh, yeah?
A good shot.
Okay. As you can see, these guys are throwing tissues, roses, pretty much anything they can get their hands on in the fireworks. Say that? Okay. So why do you think it's important for you to be out here?
I think it's important to be out here because people are fucking dying. They're doing it every day. If we aren't out here, they're not going to stop.
And what message are you looking to send right now? Okay. Okay. As you can hear, he clearly said, fuck the police, Black Lives Matter. Will let this go on, or when the guys have clearly started a fire here, and only God knows what this is going to lead to or where this is going to go. But they're throwing roses, tissues. What's the importance of the rose? Why are you guys throwing roses in there? They burn really well. There's no message in that?
You know what?
Yeah. Okay. And what do you think that message is? When you put a rose in the fire, what's the message? Fuck toilet paper. Okay, that's one message.
Fuck capitalism.
Okay, fuck capitalism. You heard them. Power to the people. Okay. So what does this lead to after this? What comes next after this? Eventually this is... Okay, burning the pile of ashes. You heard what he said. This will not be put on. I'm glad we got this on film. Okay, guys, I'm sorry we're back. As you can see, these guys started this fire right here, and they've taken this fire and taken it over here. Now we don't need to be firefighters to know what's gonna happen over there. That fire is gonna lead pretty through there, and we're gonna have a big burn going on here. But hey, man, you got a big old fire behind you. Why do you think this is important? Why do you think you need to send this message? He said they can't keep killing us. Okay. And you intend to burn this motherfucker down? You heard him, man.
Materialistic shit.
Okay.
Fuck about lies, bro.
Does this give you a voice? Does this give you a voice? Do you feel like doing this makes your presence new? Okay. You heard him, man. Guy feel like he doesn't have a voice, and somehow this gives him a voice. So, you say what? Why do you think it's important for you to be out here?
Numbers matter.
Numbers matter?
You
Okay.
can't sit online all day.
Okay. It's starting to be impossible to breathe out here, man. The fire combined with the tear gas, it's just.
It's a fire, G.
It's. What's up? What? What? Hey, I gotta put my face mask back on, man. I'm sweating. I'm crying from my eyes. And you say your face is burning? Okay. How long have you been out here? Why do you think it's important for you to be out here?
Because I'm black.
Okay.
America.
Okay.
This shit is fucked up.
And does this relate to you? Does this get to you? What?
It does get to me because I got brothers and sisters.
Okay.
I'm going through the same shit.
And how long are you willing to send a message? What's the message you're looking to send? Okay. That's enough said. Okay. There's a lot of young people out here, man. And on one end, they all intend to send a message. At the other end, you know, this is our city. We're still responsible for the damages we cause. So it's a yin and a yang. But once you get a group of people mad, or once you get a group of people feeling like they're not represented, you no longer can tell them how to react. You no longer hold that power to tell them how they can react to what they find as injustice. And I'm proud of my city, man. Not proud because of the damages or whatnot, but I'm more proud of the fact that these youth feel like until their voice is heard, they will continue to do what they need to do. You see, there's a lot of looting going on here. It looks like this is from Target. These are our clothes from Target. These are, yo, man, goddamn, if my sizes are in here, listen, man. These are all from Target areas. There's a lot of pants out here. Where's this from? Where's this from? Target. How did this get out here?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
Somebody wheeled it out.
Okay. Why do you guys feel it's important to be out here?
What's that?
Why do you guys feel it's important to be out here?
Because people are being killed for absolutely no reason by
Okay.
people we pay to serve us.
Okay.
That's not the way this should be.
Okay. And do you think this sends a message? And who are you looking to send that message to?
I'm looking to send this message to anybody of perceived authority.
Okay.
Anybody who thinks they rule over us
Okay.
needs to understand that we are the ones who hold the power here.
And to you, what needs to be done for this to stop?
Complete, and I mean complete destruction and rebuild of this country.
Okay.
It has to happen.
I'm specifically this riot. What's going on right now? What needs to happen for this to stop?
I can't even tell you right now, but at this point, there's a lot of options open, man.
If charges are filed, does this stop immediately?
No. Hell no.
Mike Freeman has to go with them. Freeman crawl.
Okay.
Freeman, here's the
Charges
thing, right?
ain't gonna do
Like,
shit.
there was a window. And that window was like a day ago.
Right there.
They could have put that guy
September
in
27th.
a cell days ago.
Okay.
But instead they didn't. And they're like, no, we're just going to fire him and call it good. He's gone now, guys. He's gone. None of the rest are like him. It's okay.
So you're telling me if charges are filed, you're still not satisfied? You would do what?
Me personally, I'm not satisfied.
Okay.
He's convicted.
Okay.
You got convicted. You got murdered by police.
Okay. Okay.
Are
Every
them
last
possible
one of
charges gonna make you feel better?
Absolutely not.
fucking dead.
Absolutely
They
not.
took a life.
Okay.
It does not matter. They need to learn their fucking lesson.
Okay.
They need to learn that we outnumber them by like 5,000 to fucking 1.
Okay.
And that if they keep fucking around, they're gonna find out.
Okay. I like that, man. I appreciate you guys sharing some words for us, man.
2020.
Okay. Appreciate that. Thank you guys. Stay safe. Let's go. Okay. As you can see here. 092715, September 27, 2015. Be careful. Okay, so this is the Target. Is this Target or Cup Food? This is the Target. As you can see, the whole wall has been well, you guys pretty much see what's going on. I don't even need to see. I don't need to say anything right now. George Floyd, his name is written everywhere. See, we the people. No, we the problem. Fuck 12. Fuck. I mean, it goes on. What was the reason? Fight back. Rest in peace, George Floyd. Fuck the police. Okay, what's your message? Why do you think it's important for you to be out here? Okay.
All of us together, we're stronger.
Okay.
Divided we fall.
And how does this stop? What makes you satisfied? What do you need to see happen before justice? And what's justice for you?
Don't let the system fail.
Okay, and what's justice for you?
Equality.
Okay, what needs to happen in this case for you to feel like you're satisfied?
I think they need to go to prison.
Okay.
All four of them need to go to
All
prison.
4 of them. Okay.
If it was a black man, all 4 of us would have went to prison.
Okay.
Do the same.
Absolutely.
That's it. That's all you gotta do.
That's-
This one you built.
Yep.
follow it.
Okay. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
It's simple.
Stay safe.
You too.
Okay. I've got to ask you, where'd you get this from? Target. Yeah?
Fuck Target.
Okay. So what's your message? Why does this important? Why do you feel like you need to do this?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, don't worry about it. Okay. Stay safe. Look. You gotta take, bro. Where we going? Look, as you can see, man, Target is gonna have to, you know, obviously repair the damage that's going on here. Oh, goddamn, I found a chocolate. Nice. So this is the Target window. It has absolutely been damaged, as you can see. Are you? No, don't touch it, 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 don't touch it. Yo, what are you doing here? So people can't steal? Do you feel like? Do you work here? Do you work here?
Guys, hold on. Excuse me.
Okay, so it looks like this lady is blocking. She has people locked in there. They're trying to get out, and she's locking them. Why do you think it's important? What are you doing here?
You're gonna get hurt. Please.
Hey, we're trying. Hold on.
I know. We're worried about your safety. Okay?
Get the fuck out of here.
As you can see, these guys are advising her to get out of here.
The cops don't care about you. No one cares about you. Just go the fuck home.
Don't get hurt. It's okay.
We don't support the looting either. Hey. You're not helping. She gonna fucking kill these motherfuckers.
As you can see, these guys are. I don't know how they got in there, but they got in there, and this lady is clearly stopping them from getting out. They're throwing stuff outside. It's getting really violent as far as. She's locking them in there. Oh, and they're starting to break things with. Yeah, they're starting to throw bottles and glass outside. Hey, listen, you gotta let them come out. You're gonna get yourself hurt. Oh, they're throwing everything they can to possibly get out. As you can see, she's.
Just for the cause. Just come on.
Don't do the police job. Come on, save yourself. Get out of there. Oh, they're throwing.
No, so if they push.
As you can see, everyone is advising her to get out the way.
There's people trying to get out. You're not helping anybody. You're not helping anybody.
Yeah, oh, as you can see there. Everyone is advising her to get out the way, man. At this point, there's everything out here, man. Come on.
They bought it away. Let's go. What the fuck?
That's Target. That's inside of Target.
Let him know.
Come out.
nigga, come on, come on.
They're not out. They don't think it's safe. They probably don't think it's safe.
Hey, come on. Let them know.
As you can see, that target is completely damaged. As far as what's in there and what's still usable, no one knows. I want to go in there. It is completely damaged. People are in there shopping. People are in there grabbing. Well, it's not shopping technically if you're not paying for it, but people are in there just grabbing what they can. It's crazy. Target said they're on sale, but I don't think they mean this kind of sale. Okay, as you can see, they're retraining. Guys are still taking whatever they want. And I doubt if anyone who works at this Target wants to feel responsible to stop these guys. As you can see, man, people are pretty much walking out whatever they can grab their hands on. There you go, man. Get your shopping on. Rest in peace, George. Wait, have you worked at a Target? Have you worked at a Target? Have you worked at a Target? Okay.
You got how many views? Oh, you poppin', boy.
Did you get that Target? Did you get that from in there?
Oh, I got an antenna.
Why do you guys feel it's important to be out here? Okay. And when does this stop? Do you feel like is it okay? You heard what they said, man. Majority of people are saying this is not gonna stop. So I don't know where this ends or how this ends. Okay, so look, guys, that fire we saw getting started early, clearly it's getting up there. So I don't know when the cops are gonna notice this and come over to break this up. But if this continues, I guarantee you, a lot of the city is gonna be burned because that's a long pile of wood connected to the fire, and these guys have built it up from. Let's see here. What? Okay. Hey, man, listen, we're just trying to get the message across from right on the ground, you know, trying to let y'all know what's happening in the city right now, how people feel. This has clearly impacted a lot of people. A lot of people are out here because they feel like that could have been their brother, that could have been their sister, that could have been their friend. And until they feel like they get the justice they deserve, or the justice George Floyd deserved, a lot of these guys don't intend to leave the scene anytime soon. So,
hey, can I get a lighter?
oh shit.
Can I get a lighter? Can I get a lighter?
You got a big fire right there.
So this is what's, holy shit, I just fell. God damn, I'm good. Sorry, it's good. This is what I was talking about when I said that fire is connected to a lot of woods, man. It's gonna lead to that. Holy shit. Rest in peace, George. Why do you think it's important for you to be out here? Okay. Okay. See my photographer out there putting in work, man.
Can I see that after you? Finish your thing.
Fire's getting heavy, man. It's really hot been out here. Are you currently shooting a music video? What's the song called? What's the song called? Okay. And why do you think it's important to shoot this video out here? Okay. Okay. And what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? We currently have over 500 people. Tell people what's your name and what's the song called. Okay. Okay. And what's the importance of you shooting this video out here? Why out here? Okay. You heard the man, man. He said. Okay, so there's been a lot of young people out here. We're starting to see a little older people coming out here too and letting their presence do. Quick question, why are you out here? Why do you think it's important for you to be out here? Yeah. You know, I've seen a lot of young people out here and you're among the very few older people that I see out here. So I just want to know from your perspective, why do you think it's important for you to be out here? Are you
sad commentary of society. We haven't changed yet. I mean, this shouldn't have happened to this guy.
Okay. Okay.
So that's why.
And are you out here a part of the movement or are you out here witnessing the movement? You know, there's two different things. I just want to know where.
I'm both.
You're both. Okay.
Of course, you should be a witness to these kind of things in society. You have to witness it. You have to document it. It should be documented.
Okay.
Obviously.
And do you think when as you say you could be both part of the movement and just witnessing the movement, as the part of you that's part of the movement, when do you think you're satisfied? What kind of action do you need to happen for the part of you that's part of the movement to be satisfied?
Now, I'm an old guy. I don't change much. I've seen this in 1968.
Okay.
Newark, New Jersey.
Okay.
Patterson, New Jersey. All over California.
And how long have you lived in Minneapolis? 79? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, see, everyone is running. I think the police released, the cops released some tear gas from over there. As you can see, some of it is right over there. That's what drew the whole crowd behind. So I'm sorry, guys, if you can't hear me, I got to put my face mask on because it's getting really hard to breathe out here.
Not trying to kill each other. Sam, stop calling me when I'm on my high.
Let's go. We'll go this way and see where the cops are. I'm sorry, guys. I keep calling them the cops. I keep referring to them as the cops. They're actually the reserve, but. See, over here, this is where the cops are over there. As you can see, there's a bunch of tear gas releasing from over there. It's really hard to breathe out here, guys. It's really hard. Like the air, you can smell the tear gas. You can smell the firecrackers, fireworks. And it's complete smoke in the air right now. I'm telling you guys, it looks completely like ground zero. Yeah, the city is completely torn apart. And for all you guys, I keep reading the comments and there's a few people saying, what do you benefit from tearing your city apart? It sends a message, okay? It sends a message, whether you want to accept it or not. The message is sent that when stuff like this happens and people don't get the justice they feel like they deserve, they will react and you will see actions from them. And one thing I've learned in society is once you get a group of people pissed off, it doesn't even have to be a group necessarily. It could be an individual person. Once you get somebody at the point where they feel like justice isn't being served, you no longer dictate that reaction, okay? Holy crap. Look, man, oh my God, that froze in the air. Look at that, look at that. Guys, I'm not slowing that down. It literally froze in the air. I don't know if you guys can see it. These are clearly the reserve here. This is what I look like, man.
I look like no. Put that shit down and let's fight, nigga. What you talking about? Put that shit down and let's fight. What you talking about? Pussy.
Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. Why do you think it's important for you to be out here?
Nigga, cause my dad, nigga, cause my uncle, nigga.
Okay.
Cause these bitches don't give a fuck.
Okay.
So I'ma protect mine.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. You heard, I think that's a girl. You heard the girl, man. Everyone feels like it could be their brother, it could be their uncle, it could be their dad, it could be their sister, girlfriend. At this rate, man, we never. So, there's a lot of people out here that just feels like, hey, this could have been, this hit way too close to home. And personal feelings aside, I personally feel the same way. You never think it's gonna happen in your backyard. Hold this, bro. Hold this. Let me hop over this.
Water, milk, first aid. Water. Yeah, water.
Appreciate you. Let me talk to this guy. Okay, quickly. Why do you think it's important for you to be out here? You passing out waters to people, milk to people. What do you feel your role is in this movement that's going on right now? You just want to help. Okay. Like that. Appreciate you. Appreciate the bottle of water. You too. And clearly he has a hat from Target, so you know where he was. Okay. Look, people out here aren't even trying to hide where they get the items from. Everyone's walking around with Target items, with tags, with all of that. So this is where the standoff is. You have these protesters peacefully sitting on the peacefully. Okay. You can see everyone shouting out George's name. I got a question for you. Why do you think it's important for you to be out here?
I think it's important for me to be out here.
Okay.
We're not saying that.
Do you think you're... Listen, guys, this is honestly as close to a war zone I've ever been from, and I'm from a country that fought Civil War. They have people on the rooftop, so listen, I don't know if they have guns or not. I can't verify that, but I can verify there's people on the rooftop. There's law enforcement, police, reserve. There's a bunch of people on the rooftop over there. They just I don't know what they threw down, but the whole crowd backed up over here a little while ago. We disconnected, but someone said turn comments off. What? I'm not reading the comments, so I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna go get some milk. Hey, give me some. Let me get some milk. Let me get some milk. He needs some milk. I need some milk.
Right here.
Let me get a little milk. Oh, I'll take the. Damn, you got the blue
Don't
cap?
take the whole thing if you can't hear.
Oh yeah, I just want a little bit. I don't
Take
want to
that.
take from people that need it. Okay, appreciate you.
No problem.
Listen, man, it's getting hard to breathe out here, man. I'm gonna use this when necessary.
I got milk, I got first aid.
Talk. You want some in your arm? Oh, you have. Some good damn milk. Some good damn milk.
That's whole milk, huh?
Shit good. Listen, bro, you live one. You know the brother you got, bro. Sign up for this shit. Let's go this way. And honestly, the crowd is getting thicker. I don't know if you guys can notice that, but who's coming in through the back? Who's coming in? Who? Who's they? Who's they?
The police.
The police?
They're loading up. They're coming in on buses. Look at, they're bringing them all in on buses.
Okay. I got a question for you. Why do you think it's important for you to be out here? And what's your movement at? You're native? Okay.
Strong with the black community.
Absolutely.
We're 100% for the black community.
Absolutely.
As a minority, it's my job to be out here to support.
Okay.
We support what's going on right now.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. So, look, it seems like the reason they broke into Target is because Target wouldn't let people come in and get some milk. Everyone's trying to get some milk in there. Everyone's trying to buy some milk when there's tear gas. Man, I barely can talk right now. That's how. But so those guys broke in there because they wanted milk, and Target wouldn't let them come in there and get some milk. So, I mean, I understand why as Target you can't let a bunch of people that's rioting come in your store, but when you don't let them do it the legal way, they do it the illegal way. And that's how I end up out here with milk that I didn't even pay for. But yep, the National Guard has been dispatched. Apparently there's a group of cops or National Guards coming from over there. They're trying to lock the city in. I got a question for you women. Why do you think it's important for you to be out here?
Because you can't just be blowing down people for no reason.
Okay.
They done caught the whole thing on camera.
Okay.
And it ain't shit happening. Okay, you fired that. Fucking fired.
And what are you looking for out here? What do you think needs to happen?
I need you to change. Go to jail. Fuck all that bullshit. Exactly. First degree murder. Would you be satisfied if these guys if charges are pressed on them? Would you be satisfied if these guys are whoa. Okay, so it looks like the cops are coming from back there. Everyone's moving out this way. So this guy's warning everyone that the police are coming through the back over there. So I don't know just how well that is or how true that is, but it looks like everyone is moving this way.
Hey, they got busted on the police coming in the back door, man. Y'all see?
Say what? Okay. I mean, as far as the violence, there's not really violence going on. It's a lot of peaceful protests going on, except for what happened in Target now. I wasn't here. I didn't see exactly how that happened. But as far as everyone out here, it's a lot of peaceful protests going on. It's a lot of people walking around. Now, the streets might look damaged, but I haven't specifically seen anyone damage any property. But let's go ahead and talk to this lady out here. Okay, quick question. Why do you think it's important for you to be out here?
All cops are bad.
All cops? Okay. Okay. And what are you looking for? What are you looking to see? What is satisfactory to you?
Abolishing the police. It's the only option.
Abolishing the police.
The whole system has got to go.
So who protects and serves us?
Each other.
Each other. Okay.
Options with others.
Absolutely.
They only want power over us.
Okay. Appreciate your time. Thank you. Quick question, sir. Can I see your sign? Why do you think it's important for you to be out here? Notice the sign.
Everybody should be out here right now. You saw the video.
Okay.
They murdered a man in broad daylight in the street like an animal. It's my duty as a human being to be out here. It's my duty as a human being to stand up for those we lost.
Okay. And what is a satisfactory outcome for you?
Either to see all of the officers involved hung from the streets by the people, or the complete abolishment of the police system.
Okay.
So they gotta die.
So you want a life for a life. That's pretty much what you're saying.
People need to understand justice cannot be served. He's already dead. There's no justice for that. There is none. They caused me to pay with their life. He knew what he was doing. He made his choice. He's dead right now.
Absolutely.
Everybody on the planet knows what's up.
Absolutely. Appreciate your time. Thank you. You heard the guy, man. He wants a life for a life. He thinks same way George got killed in the streets. These officers, these 4 officers need to be hung in the streets by the people. That's word for word what he said, man. By the people. See, you see all kinds of signs here, man. Die 12. It's an incredible scene out here, man. Say what you want to say about the city getting damaged. Say what you want to say about people looting. Say what you want to say about people putting their life in danger. It's, for once, it's decent to see youth. And I say youth necessarily because there's a lot of young people out here, but I don't mean like the little youth. I mean like the 20 to 30s. It looks like a lot of people in their 20 or 30s. See a lot of people in their 20 and 30s out here just feeling like they need to be out here. Now listen, man, no one just comes out here for the fun of it or whatnot. It's obviously not a safe environment to be in. You never know what's the outcome of it. But these guys and these girls and these women and these men feel like they need to be out here to get their message across and to get justice for a fellow human that they saw die in the hands of someone that was responsible to protect and serve him. And when that happens, listen, man, you never know what the outcome will be. Now, there's a lot of weird stuff going on out here also, too. It's not just all rioting. I don't know what that is, but listen, man. You know, so you got job tomorrow. You fucking good. Yep, exactly, man. That guy said a life for a life. He wants to see those 4 officers hung in the streets by the people. That should not be forgotten. By the people. All lives matter, but all life isn't been taken in front of people right now, man. There's broken glass everywhere. Oh, as you can see, there's reserves all the way out here. Now, I'm sorry, guys, I can't go too close into there because, like I said, man, these guys are releasing tear gas. If anyone gets too close, so we gotta keep a little bit of distance from the front line, as I could call it. As someone from a war-torn country, I never thought I'd see the day where I'm in the United States and literally at a scene to what feels like Civil War. As somebody who's been, who's not necessarily witnessed Civil War, but as someone who comes from a country that has seen it damaged, it's incredible seeing what looks like civilians, the people versus the police. So this guy's still out here providing water and milk for the people, man. I got something right here. Appreciate you, man. I got a question for you. Why do you think it's important for you to be out here? And what's your role in this? I asked you that already? That's fucking, man. Come on, man. I'm talking to a lot of people out here. I remember everybody. This guy said you asked me that already. Let's see. Oh, face mask. Give me a new one. Appreciate you. I got a question for you. Why do you think it's important for you to be out here?
I think that a black man was murdered 2 days ago, and I'm here to protect everybody else that is protesting and is wanting to get the 4 police officers, not 1, but the 4 police officers that are murdering him.
Okay.
They want to make sure that there is actual reform of the police department. And honestly, what we need is to defund the police.
Okay.
We need to defund the police in Minneapolis. We keep paying them more and more to kill us. Enough is enough.
Okay. And I see you out here passing out face masks. I appreciate you. How, what part of this movement do you think you're responsible for as far as just passing out these face masks? Do you? Okay. Absolutely. And by passing out this face mask, do you think you're healing the people out here that's fighting for George?
No, we're not doing anything. There's no way to do this.
Okay.
Somebody else dropped it.
Okay.
Somebody else went
Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate your words. Thank you. Stay safe too. Hey, listen, man, I'm keeping my milk. Target, thank you for the milk. There's glasses, there's... Someone asked, where am I from? Originally from Liberia. And as somebody who's from a country that fought Civil War, sadly, this is the closest I've been to war. Believe it or not. I necessarily was never on the scene when my country went through their Civil War. This is the closest I've been to what seems like Civil War. You see these guys? I'm gonna go talk to a cop now. Let's go. Listen, I'm gonna try to get some words from a cop out here. I really want to see what's their message and how they feel about what's going on. So bear with me. This might end up embarrassing for me, or this might end up bad for me, but I feel like I'm obligated to get. Hey, pretty much any one of you guys can answer this question, and I'm honestly just asking an honest question. What is your role out here, and what do you think you're out here doing? And I mean that in the most polite way. I'm not trying to get any negative reaction out of you. You have over 700 people watching. This is a chance for you to get your message across. Right now, you look like the bad guys. Say something to the people. They're not responding. This is your chance to say something. You look like the bad guys right now. What do you have to say for what you're doing? I'm not saying you're responsible for what's going on, but I'm giving you a chance to tell the people what's going on from your point of view. What are you trying to do out here? Are you protecting the city? Or are you protecting the blue badge?
All y'all gotta do is put that nigga in jail and we gonna go home. But no.
Don't be arrested. Arrested for asking questions? Y'all chill.
Like we don't matter. Like we don't got no voices. Like,
So apparently,
now y'all asking to see what the fuck.
crickets. Absolutely correct. That's exactly what. Right now, it looks like you are protecting a murderer. What do you have to say for yourself? Is this... Listen, man, I figured they weren't going to respond to me, but I at least had to come out here and give them the opportunity to get their word across from what's going on, because right now they look like they're the bad guy, and I know necessarily not all cops are bad guys. You could keep that comment for yourself, but, you know, this is just an opportunity for them to...
Oh, he was gonna beat. Hey, I'm really lying. He was gonna beat me with that bag. I bet you it was here. I swear to God, I did not know that was there.
So, I don't know. I wasn't here in time. I don't know why this is the line, or why this is where they decide to stand, or who's back there, or what they're protecting. But we can't tell.
Letting it happen. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all?
No justice.
Look,
Somebody start doing something about it. Motherfuckers want to look stupid.
so what message are you looking to get across right now?
That they ass need to slow the fuck down. What they
The
doing?
message that we're
We
trying
tired
to
of
get
it.
across. The message that we're
One at a time, one at a time.
Okay, the message that we're trying to get across is you're trained
to fucking handle people a certain way. You're not trained to give lethal force automatically. They're not trained to fucking kill us automatically. And that's what's happening.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like there are even more cops out here. Look, there's a whole marshal. There's a whole group of. Look, I'm gonna zoom in, guys. Look, share this live. Share this live. Don't let this be just us that sees this. Catch this live. Share this live. Don't just let this be us.
Hey, I just cleared that bitch out. You don't automatically motherfucking, you don't, first of all, let me explain something to you. They had that man on the fucking ground trying to humiliate him. First they had him on the ground with his back up against the ground. He's a big grown ass man.
Okay, look, the cops are running towards the crowd, as you can see. What? As you can see, they're throwing mace. They're throwing. Hey, bro. Take your damn phone, bro. I'm sorry, guys. The film dropped, man. It looks like there's a lot more cops coming out here, man. It's an extra group just came. It looks like they're a SWAT team. They might possibly be trying to surround. Okay, guys. I don't know how long we're gonna be out here. It's getting really dangerous. It looks like these guys are planning something. Out here when this start happening, we're hiding. Yes, bro. This is Chill, what you think he's gonna do? Just gonna run them people in there? Look at this thing right there. I understand, bro, but we can't put ourselves. We're not. That's why we're all the way here. I'm worried about that. Look, it's still hard to breathe out here, but it looks like we have a SWAT team out here along with the marshal team out here. Looks like they're trying to surround the protester and the rioters right now. There's fire breaking out over there. There is the SWAT team. Now, I will give. Look, these guys are not moving. These guys has dug their feet into the ground as everyone in the crowd ran. These guys continue to stand still and remain right here. So they're not afraid. So it looks like the marshal, there was a bunch of marshals out here. It looks like they went home and we now have SWATs out here. I want to let you, I got you. Trust me, we're going to do it together.
So is this like a SWAT team?
It looks like that's a SWAT team.
Who needs masks? Who needs masks?
See, I must say, throughout this whole commotion, there's been a lot of people out here passing out water, passing out milk, passing out face masks, passing out. Look, man, you see the signs. I'm still sneezing out here, man. It's. Look, hey, y'all chill. This is not Ernest, man. This is Dave, okay? Y'all chill. I'm good. I'm safe. Don't worry about me. It's more important to televise what's happening than I'm not putting myself in danger. I'm smart enough to know when to walk away. You're chill, okay? I got this. You're chill, okay? I'm not in any danger. I'm not in any danger. Y'all calm down. I would dare put myself in danger knowing I have a 4-year-old to go home to. You're chill, okay? I appreciate the concern about my safety, but I promise you guys, I am good. How long we gonna sit home and not try to get a message across. What, we just gonna do this on social media? Or we just gonna type on Twitter? Or we just gonna take pictures and share hashtags? Or when it's time to really be in the field, we gonna say, oh, be careful? Come on, man. I'm not saying what we're doing is anything major, but this is the least we could do. I would have been out here if I ain't had to go to work. But I partially feel like responsible for doing the least that I could do out here and showing what happens. If anything happens out here tonight, I want to make sure people knows exactly the perspective from the people. Man, that fire is still going on back there, so I don't know how that ends or when that ends. And it's funny, they're just watching it. They're standing over there just... See, this guy's taking the knee.
We ain't going nowhere! George! We just want justice for George! No justice, no peace! He's right! He took that man! No peace! Prosecute the police! Prosecute the police!
And who, Renee Sutherland, you said this has never worked before? Now, I don't know how much you know about your civil rights history. Clearly, you look Caucasian. But I will be the first to tell you this has been the only thing that has worked. Protesting and letting your voice known in the street has always worked and is the simplest form you can endure to get the justice that you want. Listen. And if you don't think this has worked, go ahead and Google the civil rights movement. I appreciate some of you guys saying that anyone that feels like we should be home or we shouldn't be out here doesn't understand, because they truly don't. I will hope if something happened to me in the middle of the street and every one of you saw it, witness it, I will hope you could come on the street and let your voice be known. I will hope you could come out here and let these cops know that, look, nigga, fuck this shit, I didn't even at home. So there's fire extinguisher here, man. Listen, on one hand, it's sad that my city is getting damaged. I couldn't be more proud of these guys out here, man. George's life is worth this. If you are more concerned of the streets getting damaged, of your city getting damaged, than that one individual life that was lost, then you don't have a brother or cousin or dad or uncle. A lot of you folks more worried about the street saying, oh, what do you guys get from this? What do you guys get from damage in the street? The satisfaction of knowing that somebody lost their life at the hands of somebody that was responsible to protect and serve them. This gets tiring, man. Wait, we gonna wait for another one before what? Man, if I personally didn't have responsibilities to cater to, man, I'd damage all this shit around. His life was worth that. Man, that man got cousins, that man got mom, that man got a dad. For George's family, George Floyd, if your family ever watched this, if anyone from your family ever watched this, we will continue to make a stand. We will continue to take a stand until we get the justice that we deserve or we think we deserve. For your son, for your brother, for your uncle. These things can be replaced. All these things can be replaced. The city of Minneapolis will repair this by this summer. And it won't affect you. So don't do that. Oh, that's our tax money. It doesn't affect you. Wait, that's 7 cents you pay from your from your job, that's what's gonna affect you. That man lost his life in front of your eyes, and you're more concerned about the damage it's causing to your street. That shows where a lot of you guys' priority is. That life meant nothing to you. The city having a Target by you means more. The city having a light pole by you means more. Won't you have the same energy you have when you see your street getting damaged, when you see your city getting damaged, when you see your individual life get taken from them? Have that same energy. The same way you feel when you see guys out here burning the city down. That's how it feels in us when we see somebody get killed that look like us. It feels like we got burned down. So fuck your city.
Hey, relax, bro.
I'm sorry, man. I wasn't going to give no opinions in this. I was just going to capture opinions. But, you know, reading the comments got me heated.
You can't let that get to you.
But look, man, they're completely burning this down. And I think that building is not safe. So whoever lives over there, man. Yo, this is Dave, by the way. This is not Ernest speaking, okay? I don't want you guys to feel, this is not Ernest saying, this is me. This is Davey Dave. Look me up on Facebook if you want to know who has these opinions. It's me, okay? Ernest is not responsible for this. He's not cursing. It's me. I don't want people out here blaming my guy for saying, what is that? I'm good, man. I got some milk. Look, man, guys are offering everything. I've never seen union among people like this. People are offering pops. People are offering. Go back there. See these brothers out here, man. Why do you guys feel it's important for you to be out here? Okay. Oh, this is Philando Castillo's cousin. Okay. How do you feel seeing this happen again in your city? Hey guys, this is Philando Castillo's cousin. Listen, go ahead.
The protest that we did for my cousin and stuff, I seem like it's just like the wound is still cut.
Okay.
And we just put a little band-aid over it, like, oh, it's gonna heal, it's all right. But bro, they killed another innocent black man. It was probably his mama on my mother, bro.
Right. Ooh. Absolutely. And do you think, I mean, I hate to bring this back up again, knowing that you've already went through this, but compare this to when you lost your cousin Philando Castillo. What are the difference and what are some of the similarities you've noticed from what happens after?
The similarity is that everybody came together.
Okay.
Different type of races.
Okay.
Same level. But they come a little bit harder and you're like, it seems like they're really having enough and I really appreciate it.
Oh.
Like, they going hard for your mans, bro. Floyd, bro. They going hard for him. My cousin father, too, like, he'll be
Right.
So, the level of it, bro, it seems like y'all going much harder on my money. I don't see that shit.
Everyone seems like it is. Hey, man, rest in peace to your cousin Philando, man. We out here holding it down for every one of them. Appreciate that. Thanks for talking to him, man. Look, man, that fire is getting even bigger and bigger, okay? That building is completely gonna get damaged. I promise you that building is gonna get damaged. I don't know, I hope no one lives in there. Oh no, so actually it looks like this building is just getting constructed. I guarantee you it won't make it.
I gave the OT and the FBI's number and he called it next time. It was awesome.
Look, share this live, man. That building is completely gonna get damaged. And you know what? I feel no sympathy for that. His life was worth it. However they spent on this building, $2 million. This whole building is gonna come down. I don't know how long that's gonna stay up there. The fire's gonna, there's fire deep down in there, as you can see in there. There's fire in there. So, and man, as someone who's, guarantee you that costs at least $2 to $3 million to build something like this up, if not more. And Looks like it was apartment buildings they were building up. And the SWAT team is right there, and they're watching the building burn down. They're not in any hurry to get here. I don't see anyone coming from the other side to put fire to it. I don't see any firefighters out here. It looks like those guys over there are just standing and drew a line between, like, okay, this is where you guys are not gonna cross, but somewhere else. And this whole entire place is pretty much at a state of getting burned down. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not Ernest, so y'all. I do me and Ernest sound the same, by the way. How the hell me and you sound the same? That's why I'm asking that. Yes, 2 million will not bring that man's back. But you know what it does? Is that satisfaction and knowing. Bro, you got this shot? That's what would be. That's gonna be when you tomorrow. You want this shot. Listen, that fire did not happen by accident. Someone purposely set that off to get this reaction. As you can hear, they're screaming his name out here. George Floyd! Yeah, man, Facebook keep ending my life, but every time I come back, look at this guy. Oh, the building has completely caught fire from the inside. Everyone is cheering, everyone is happy. For everyone saying this is not the answer, you tell me what's the answer. We're continuing to type from home, hashtags. Because I've seen 30 hashtags within the last 2 years. Won't you guys start a new hashtag? Burn it down. It doesn't look like Minneapolis at all either. The roof. I'm coming here driving tomorrow by myself, nigga. Let's go. What time is it set? They just wait till 2 o'clock. 17 more minutes. Just for the record, man, this is, hey, somebody tag me. Tag Davy Dave. Tag Davy Dave. I don't want Ernest to be responsible for anything I'm saying. Tag me in here. Tag me in here. Somebody said what building this is. I don't know. It looks like it's a building that was under construction. You're damn right. Nothing else is working, man. We're tired of hashtags. Hey. 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 And it's bitch. Hey, go! What the fuck? Oh my God!
fuck you talking about? Nigga, they're not
When people get tired, you can't control their reactions no more. This feels personal. Thanks for tagging me, Jessica. I feel like I have to say these these words are not responsible for what's been said here. All this man wants to do is take pictures, okay? Whatever I'm saying, I'm responsible for, okay? Put that on me. Put all the hatred on me. The things to say about why the fuck they're burning this down. By the way, I'm not responsible, but if you got anything to say about that, put that on me. Ernest got nothing to do with it. This man just want to take pictures. For everyone thinks this is wrong, you tell me. How did you feel when you saw that man lay down on the ground with someone who was responsible to protect and serve him, foot up his neck? Or are you more outraged by this? You see your little pretty building, $2.3 million worth getting burned down? Oh, this outrage you, huh? You mad why they destroying your city? Well, fuck your city. If we can't get peace in your city, you not getting peace either. Yeah, by the way, yeah, this is not Ernest. This is David. Yo, sorry, man. Facebook keep killing us.
You can't be letting your feelings get good, bro. Good enough. So I guess that side is the peace side and that side.
So I guess the crowd has left. There's a bunch. There's still a few people over there.
They're more calm.
Yeah. Everyone's more concerned about what's going on over there. It's a big ass building. That's a big building that's gonna calm down in a little bit. By tomorrow, you'll probably see this on the news. So at least you know you got it here first. We can't breathe, man. Literally. We can't breathe in this environment. We can't breathe in this community. Yeah, it's in my pocket.
Does anyone need medical assistance over there?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? They're good right now?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the medic tent is by the Presbyterian Church that way.
Oh, there's medics over there?
Yeah, we're over here. We out.
Oh, okay. Appreciate you, ladies. Yo, listen, man. In the middle of all this destruction and rioting that's going on, there's a lot of love going on, man. There's a lot of people passing out face masks. There's a lot of people passing out gloves, passing out milk. There's nurses out here who are just volunteering their time to making sure everyone stays safe. You don't see that without this.
I got a little ratty. You got a little ratty.
Oh, this guy here, man. What's up? How you doing? There's a lot of things going on, but there's also some crackheads out here, shit. But that Target just lost about 10 million tonight. And even though I wasn't a part of it, it feels good. It feels good. Say whatever you want to say. Your dad don't own Target. It feels good. Some of that pain I felt when I woke up to, another one again. That brings up a little joy. I mean, this obviously doesn't, it's not the justice we're looking for. But it goes back to what I've been saying all night. When you outrage a group of people and they feel like their voice isn't being heard, you can't no longer tell those people how to react to what they find as injustice, man.
It's a lot of women out here too, man. Never get it confused. How you doing, sir?
Good.
What are you doing here? You selling?
No. Donations for George Floyd and his family. I'm an Iraq war vet, and that man needs to be buried honorably.
Okay, absolutely.
That's one thing nobody's talking about. What it's going to cost to take care of that family, especially those funeral arrangements.
Okay.
So I got soda.
And how are we making sure this funds get to his family?
I have a way to directly contact an attorney to get to that attorney to make sure all the proceeds go directly to him.
Have you made that request yet?
It's an independent thing that I'm doing. Independent movement, so I don't have to be taxed or carry insurance or anything else like that.
Absolutely. Appreciate you, man. If I had cash, I would voluntarily give it to you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Tonight, this is small compared to what's out there, man.
Oh, yeah?
This needs to stop now.
It's necessary. Appreciate you. Do we even know where we parked? Yeah. It's a lot of damages out here, man. You see there's glass bottles everywhere. Cars are trying to navigate around there. Supporting from Mexico. Shout out all my Mexicanas. Saw a lot of you guys out here. Saw a lot of Native Americans out here. Saw a lot of Asians out here. Saw a lot of Caucasians out here. Saw a lot of blacks out here, obviously. You know, in a time like this, you really get to see the youth and people come together and say, you really get to see the youth come together and really express themselves. And by the way, for some HD quality pictures, search EN Photography. He was here yesterday, snapped all the pictures from what happened here yesterday. We did the same thing today again. So right now, I'm gonna type it up here. I need you guys all to search EN Photography. You're gonna see all the pictures from when we got out here earlier. I can't even spell right now. EN Photography. Somebody type that at the bottom. Search there, EN Photography. You're gonna see some of the best pictures. You're gonna see some of the best images from what happened here tonight. You know, don't let the news outlet try to tell the story. They weren't out here. Okay, they're gonna put somebody in a fancy suit tomorrow to tell what happened when none of them was here. I didn't see no news outlet out here. EN Photography is the only source where you can get the story from exactly what happened tonight, okay? Don't let the news tell you what happened tonight. EN Photography. I'm typing that up right now. EN Photography. Let me try to pin this. Pin that. So everyone, look up EN Photography, man. As these cops try to run me over. Look up EN Photography. The images are going to be uploaded ASAP. Probably tonight, most likely tomorrow morning. But if you look it up right now, you will see images from what happened yesterday. So, you know, get the story from the source, man. We have some powerful images on there. He was able to capture some of the best images from what happened yesterday. So search when you leave this live. If you leave this live, search EN Photography. You know, there's a lot still going on out here. There's people still arriving. There you go. I appreciate everybody typing EN Photography here, man. Y'all the real MVP. Look that up tomorrow. You wake up tomorrow, look up EN Photography to see pictures from early on. See pictures from later on. We're just trying to tell the story from people that were there and people who have no bias. We're not here to protect anybody. We're not here to, you know, we're not looking for any journalistic credit. We're just telling the story from some people that we relate to, from people that look like us. And you see